Zhang Weili's journey in the UFC has been nothing short of groundbreaking. As China's first ever UFC champion, her legacy was already secure the moment she stopped Jessica Andrade in 2019. But Weili is not one to rest on her past. Her fire still burns fiercely, and as the UFC prepares for its return to China later this year, her story continues to evolve. In 2019, the world watched in awe as Weili dismantled Andrade in the very first round in Shenzhen. That wasn't just a fight, it was a moment that redefined the trajectory of Chinese MMA. With a TKO finish that echoed through the strawweight division, Weili didn't just win a belt, she made history. And she did it on home soil. Competing on home soil feels completely different, Weili has said. When you step into the arena with a roaring home crowd behind you, it gives you an incredible boost of energy. That energy, that power, is something every fighter dreams of but only a few ever experience. Shenzhen was more than a fight for Weili, it was a culmination of years of work, the dreams of a nation realized in under 5 minutes. Fast forward to 2025, and Weili is no longer the underdog. She's the reigning queen of the strawweight division with 3 successful defenses in her second reign. Every contender knows her name. Every challenger circles her on the calendar. Now, as UFC announces its return to China, this time in Shanghai on August 28, the anticipation is building once again. Though fight night events typically don't feature title bouts, the stakes feel higher this time. And the challenge has already been thrown. Virna Jandiroba, the #1 contender in the division, has made her intentions clear. She wants Weili. She wants the belt. And she wants to do it in China. Zhang Weili, I've heard that you want to defend your belt in China, Jandiroba posted. Let's do this. I've always wished to visit China. This isn't just posturing. Jandiroba has earned her spot. Riding a 5-fight winning streak, including dominant victories over Amanda Lemos and Yan Xiaonan, she's fought her way to the top. Her style, her grit, and her ground game make her a dangerous threat. But Weili has faced pressure before. She's faced power strikers. She's faced elite grapplers. She's faced adversity in the cage and answered every time. Her last outing at UFC 312 was another testament to her champion's heart. Against the dangerous Tatiana Suarez, Weili showed poise, control, and a mastery of her skill set. She won a unanimous decision and silenced doubts yet again. What comes next could be a title defense against Jandiroba, or a superfight against the legendary Valentina Shevchenko. Either path is steeped in challenge and legacy. But the pull of fighting in China again may be too strong to ignore. The Shanghai crowd would be electric. The energy would be unmatched. For Weili, it wouldn't just be another title fight, it would be a homecoming, a full-circle moment that connects her past to her present. Jandiroba is ready. She's called for the fight. She respects the legacy, but she wants her own moment. For her, fighting in China would be more than a bout, it would be a dream realized. For Weili, defending in China would be about giving back to the fans who have supported her since day one. It would be a reminder of where it all began, and how far she has come. There's something poetic about champions returning home. About warriors standing tall where their journey truly ignited. Shenzhen in 2019 was the spark. Shanghai in 2025 could be the blaze. The UFC has not confirmed any fights for the Shanghai event, but the demand is clear. Fans want to see Zhang Weili defend her crown on Chinese soil. They want to feel the roar, the pride, the power. Jandiroba knows what she's asking for. She's not just challenging for a belt, she's walking into the lion's den, hoping to conquer the queen on her own turf. That takes courage. That takes confidence. And it makes for a story that fans around the world can't ignore. Weili's name is already etched into UFC history. But legacies aren't about what you did, they're about what you continue to do. And Weili is still building. With her championship mentality, her ever-evolving skill set, and the unwavering support of an entire nation behind her, she's not just fighting opponents, she's fighting for greatness. Whether it's in Shanghai or elsewhere, whether it's Jandiroba or Shevchenko, Weili's path remains the same: push forward, defend with honor, and continue to inspire. The octagon might be the same no matter the location, but for Weili, the crowd changes everything. There's something indescribable about stepping into the cage and hearing your name chanted by your people, in your language, on your land. That energy could be the X factor. That atmosphere could be the edge. As the date draws near and the speculation intensifies, one thing remains certain: Zhang Weili's story is far from over. It's evolving. And whether it's a title defense or a super fight, all eyes will be on Shanghai this August. Will Jandiroba's challenge become reality? Will the UFC give China the championship moment it craves? Will Weili once again rise in front of her people? The answers lie ahead, but the anticipation is already here. And whatever happens, one truth will remain: Zhang Weili is not just a champion, she's a symbol of perseverance, of pride, of what's possible. China awaits. The fans await. The roar is coming.